Hello, fellow Southern Methodist. Here at Southern Methodist College, I just want to show you how to sign into Chrome using your Southern Methodist email and password. The first thing you have to do is make sure you have Chrome on your system. And Chrome is that little, usually has a little blue with the yellow, red, and green, the little blue circle with the yellow, red, and green around it. Once you have Chrome, now you might have to, if you don't have Chrome and you download it, you might have to change your Microsoft um, uh, system to the S system. If you do that, if you have to do that, it'll tell you, go ahead and reset and restart your system before downloading and installing Chrome. Once you've done that and install Chrome, and then you'll pull it up and you'll come down here and you see I have my Chrome here. I already have it up. Now this Chrome is actually paused for several reasons. I'm not going to go into all that, but you'll have something. You probably, if you already have a Chrome account, there'll be a D there. If there's no Chrome, or a letter or something that's part of your name. If you don't have one, then it would just be a solid dot, which is fine. What you then do is you click on this top one and you come down. Now I have many accounts on my Chrome, and you come down here to add and you click on add. When you click on add, a screen that looks something like this one will pop up. And then what you do here is you put your college, no, wait, got ahead of myself. First, this will come up and it'll say set up your new Chrome profile, and you'll say sign in. Once you sign in, you then put in your college email address, college.edu with the .edu, and you click next. Then you'll have this one that comes up, and that's where you put your college. Oh, the train is in the background. Then you put your college email address. Hopefully the train is not causing too much trouble, and hit next. Now I already have this account set up, so I don't need it. Once that happens, you'll be asked to go through a series of pages that just set up the way you want your Southern Methodist College page to look like. The account that we set up was this one here. And you'll see that once everything's set up, you'll see your symbol right there for your class, for your particular Chrome account. You may have others. You can actually have more than one and transfer between them. The key one is this one down here. You want to see that you have your icon that you've chosen for yourself here for Southern Methodist College. I'd choose one that's very specific, so you know that when you see that, you're in Southern Methodist College. Then you would come over here and you see these 9 dots. Those are the 9 dots that tell us various apps that you have available. One app is your Gmail account, where you can check your college email. Since you are in this account, it'll just be that one that'll come up. You have a Google Drive that's related to this account. If you don't have a word processor, there's Google Docs, and then there's also Google Sheets. For our purposes, we go to Google Classroom. You'll click into Google Classroom, and what this will do is will bring up every place in Southern Methodist College that you are allowed to have access. If it has join with it, it means that you have been invited to join that group or that class, but you haven't done so. We're not going to do that. If this case, you probably have this for your Southern Methodist Meeting Hall, and you'll see join. Well, what you do is you hit join, or if you don't have it, you just click right here, and it will open up Southern Methodist Meeting Hall for you. And here you will have just the various announcements that are current right now, and the latest announcement will be the top. The oldest announcement will be toward the bottom. And so various announcements. You can actually even ask questions here, and it'll show you that sort of thing as you go through it and teach you. Now, to join the class, if you're having a class session, let's say Tuesday night at 7 p.m., you would come here and then you would click on Join. And then when that happens, it'll bring up a screen. Now, right now, it won't allow us to happen because we don't have any, uh, there's not a teacher in the room or anything like that. So you will not, well, now it's allowed. Okay, camera failed. And then you hit join there a second time, and it says waiting for the host to join. Since there's not a host on the other side already opened it, you'll sit there until that time comes. But once you have that, to exit, if you have a question during the class, you can raise your hand. Always when you enter a classroom, unless you're speaking, turn off the microphone because otherwise that creates a lot of backfeed. But when you're speaking, turn on the microphone. There is a way that you can set it up where you just touch your space bar when you're talking and release the space bar when you're not talking. But you'll need to explore these various options for you. Once the class is over, if you leave before the teacher shuts down, you just need to click on that leave and you will leave. Okay? And that brings you back. You close that window and that brings you back to the class. Your classwork will be found under classwork. You want to find who's there. You can see who's all signed up or who all has joined this class, and you can go from there and see the information. So if you want to email a fellow student in the class, you could do that. If you want to email one of the teacher, you can do that from this screen also. But your beginning screen will be this screen here, the stream screen. And if you have any questions that you think the whole class will be interested in the answer, you can put it ask something right here at that time. But hopefully this will help us all get together on Tuesday to meet for the first time of the semester. Take care and Lord be with.